Hi beautiful souls, I'm SoulStar aka Nini. Welcome back to my channel. Namaste. I am sending you all so much love. I just did my first reading in I think over a month, possibly longer. Now can't really find a great angle for the sun. I guess I'll just kind of stay here. I'm sorry, I haven't been on camera for a while, so I feel really, I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to make a separate video to address why I haven't been online. First of all, I did a little snippet in my Divine Masculine channeled messages of their head and heart space because they're going through loads of confusion and weariness and loneliness. Now, I really wanted to just send out my love to everyone who's been guided to watch my channel, everyone that's supporting me, following me, all my clients that take on private readings with me, whether it's for their love, their finances, their life purpose, just every soul I've been connecting with on here. I am so grateful. It literally means, it just means my whole heart, like my whole heart is just so full of gratitude and love and happiness, and like I've really found my soul tribe, my soul family that I've been yearning for 27 years in this life experience. And I thank you so much because so many of you have been reaching out to me. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. So many of you have been reaching out to me, showing your care and support, worried about me, worried why I haven't been posting or haven't said anything, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been in a strong enough headspace to actually use my throat chakra and open up and speak about the struggles I was going through recently, because it was just, it's a different kind of darkness than I've experienced before. And it's like I've been dealing with so many toxic situations on a daily basis, 5 to 6 days a week, literally, for quite a while now. And I've been resisting some of my own changes, and that spirit has been guiding me towards my own paths to go down for getting into my highest timeline, being the best version of myself. And the energy has just been completely sucked out of me on a daily basis for a very long time now, because of one toxic environment I've been in for a very long time. And every time I'm feeling brave enough to be like, okay, I'm going to make this change now, I'm in my trust, I'm in my knowing, I've been letting fear get in the way. And then on top of that, there's been so many other little situations that have been going on that have really, I don't want to say messed me up, because that sounds like, I'm trying to continue to remain in my heart space. There's been a lot of challenges, that's the best way to put it, a lot of challenges, a lot of things that have shown me, or rather spirit has shown me, how much of a manifester I am. Like, I know this twin flame journey and self-discovery is realizing we really are super intense manifestors, and as long as we can gather the right path, and I say right path loosely, an ambulance. Archangel Michael, please send them so much love and positive healing energy. There's been a lot of challenges going on recently, and a lot of the things I've manifested, all the mantras I've been saying for months and affirmations, and even when I've been going through my own tower moments and I've been having really bad depression or self-doubt or a lack of self-worth, or just getting back and forth between the independent, the codependent energy, blah, like everything, reliving childhood wounds, reliving wounds from my divine masculine, reliving past life regression, which has been so Yeah, I can't even, I'm smiling because I'm trying not to cry. I can't even talk about the past life regression yet. I will share more in a future video, but my heart is literally like this when I think about some of the stuff I've gone through and I've been reliving. It's been too much. I've been dealing with so many messed up situations that I have realized I have manifested because I've said them in loads of different emotional spaces, and it's like there's been so much energy coming at me, even more so than before. There have been so many challenges going on and on and on and on a daily basis, not even being dramatic, on a daily basis. And I realized, because there's been so many big steps that I've been guided to take from spirit, that I have been resisting, that I haven't been doing myself. I've been constantly attracting in all this negative energy, all these negative people, all these horrible toxic situations, all these situations that I can't even, they're so profound, I can't even contemplate, I can't even comprehend how to go about dealing with them, because they're so deep, they cut so deep to my soul. And when it rains it pours, and everything has been happening at once, and I didn't want to come on here I'm going to hold my amethyst birthstone just to help me. I didn't want to come on here and still try and do readings or Reiki healing or meditation when I'm not a clear channel and I wouldn't be able to really give out the best messages or the best energy work. I also didn't want to come on here and burst out crying consistently and be like, oh, this is my sob story. I didn't. So I needed to, I'm sorry, my throat chakra is still having problems right now because I've just been, the only thing that's been really helping me recently is been talking to spirit 100 times more than I think I've ever talked to spirit in my life, and singing has been extremely therapeutic for me. So I am really, really sorry that I made people worried. I know I spoke to my private clients. I had to explain that I've been going through some really, really dark times, which I really have been, and I don't feel the need to share everything in detail with you guys right now. Maybe in the future I will, when I've gained more perspective and I've fully healed from these situations. But when I'm saying when it rains it pours, I mean it's really been pouring down like on a daily basis, to the point where sometimes I've gotten into some really dark spaces that have been so different to dark spaces I've been in before that I haven't even recognized myself. And I've been purging a lot, I've been crying a lot, I've been fighting and resisting and just fighting myself and fighting the world and fighting people. And there's so many situations that keep presenting themselves to me in my life right now, and they've been really, really, really intense, and ones I really haven't wanted or had to deal with, but I've had to deal with them because they're coming directly at me. And one of the biggest changes that I'm making, and I am making it, Spirit, I am making it, is getting out of this really, really toxic environment that I've been in on a daily basis for months on end, because it's bringing in so much of this darkness. And there are certain people, even though I've already pretty much cut off so many people to focus on my healing, and they're not in alignment with me and blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was like the biggest bumblebee ever. It was like this big. That was such a girly moment. Comic relief. Thank you, Spirit, for the comic relief. Oh, I love you, Spirit. I needed to laugh. Thank you. There has been so many new people that have been coming into my life recently, and they haven't just been like, oh hi Nini, nice to meet you, I'm so and so, you know, what do you do, or what are your dreams, or like, it hasn't just been like happy-go-lucky. Like, it's been, new people have been coming into my life so much recently, and every single person's story, energy has been so intense. And even 2 days ago, I found myself, I mean, I haven't been sleeping well for a while, but I was up all night crying, talking to spirit, trying to figure out how on earth I can deal with so many of these situations at once. Because I mean, it's just been thrusted in my face again and again and again, and not just trying to look after myself and my own feelings and my own heart and my own energy, and not being so dark every single day. It's been the other people that have been bringing in intense situations, and I've been crying for them, and I don't want to hurt anybody. Like, I literally was just crying the other night, literally just kept saying, I don't want to hurt anybody, I don't want to hurt anybody, I don't want to hurt anybody, like, at all. But when you're in a space where you're not only healing and trying to figure out who on earth you are, and you're going through all this stuff in the collective, in your twin flame journey, within yourself, and then you're in so many toxic environments because you haven't quite listened yet, or you've still been resisting, or you're still constantly around people who just, they literally just suck the life out of you. They talk down to you, they make you feel worthless, they make you feel like you're literally just living and existing for all these other people. Oh my gosh, please tell me you guys saw that. I swear spirit just does stuff like this all the time. When I'm getting too deep, they're like, no, we're gonna make her laugh. My point is, I'm trying to be as calm and collected as I can be right now, because I don't want to give out any negative energy. I understand that as a healer and as part of my purpose, I will share my stories with everyone. I will share my struggles. But in order to do that, I have to already be strong mentally, emotionally, energetically about the subject at hand. And the last 4 or 5 weeks have just been like, it's just been a real challenge. So that's the simplest way I can put it. So I'm just apologizing that I wasn't strong enough to like comment on a video saying, guys, I'll be gone away for I don't know how long. I only let my private clients know, because I can't possibly work with other people's energies and give them the best channeled messages and energy readings and healing as I can when I've got so much toxic stuff around me, and I can't even keep my own balance. So it's just been really really challenging. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to bring down, I could feel my energy just, so I'm so consciously aware of how my energy affects other people, and I know I've got a very, very strong presence, so I really don't want to ever pass off sad energy to anyone. And that sounds ridiculous, and I know that's something in my headspace I need to work on, because everything's energy, we're always exchanging energy all the time. But when it comes to my healing work, being in my purpose on this YouTube channel, and wanting to just enlighten and lighten up people's lives and bring joy to your heart and bring healing energy and understanding and empathy and compassion, it's like I have to make sure I'm in a good balanced vibration myself before I can even bring myself to consciously take on all these energies, even though I automatically feel them as an empath. And the last few weeks have been so challenging to try and really protect my energy in this purple light of God, love and divine energy. I am protected. So if this ever happens again, if I ever feel like I need to have a break, or if something tragic happens, touch wood, that most of the challenges that I have struggled with are over. Archangel Michael, please protect them. I will make sure that I either put a post up on my YouTube channel, or because I'm actually going to start using my social media accounts for this channel, then I will make sure that all of you know if anything happens and I have to have a few weeks off. But sometimes it's just so hard to even sit and film a video to let you guys know. Like, I didn't have to film a whole 16-minute video trying to tell you guys what's going on, but not really, because I'm still not completely healed on all this stuff I'm dealing with right now. I know you could say, oh, she could have just put a 2-second video up saying, hi guys, I need some time by myself for a while, love you lots and lots, like vegan jelly tots, see you later. But it's like, sometimes you're in such a dark space, the last thing you want to do is even look at yourself in the mirror, let alone a freaking camera. The last thing you want to do is put out all that negative energy for somebody else to pick up on, because you're dealing with stuff. And I don't like sharing such negative, sad energy to people. And even with this video, I'm so consciously aware that it could bring some people's vibrations down, and that's the last thing I want. So I don't really know if I've really explained anything, or if I've just gone back and forth and this is more like a diary entry. But I just want to elaborate again how much I am so grateful for every single soul that comes across any of my videos, whether you comment, watch for 5 seconds, watch the whole thing, whether you see videos of mine and they suddenly cut off at the end, just like the Divine Masculine read I just uploaded, where it got cut off right at the end, and then there's a part 2 for 3 minutes because my phone sometimes plays up when it's recording. And regardless of what you're doing to interact with my channel, I'm just so grateful for all of you. You really are my soul family, my soul vibe. Like, my vibe attracts my tribe. That's the word, right? That is the phrase. My vibe attracts my tribe. And sometimes when you're going through a lot of shit, you need to get to a certain point within yourself where you're able to be in a balanced headspace and heart space about it before you can share it with your tribe. Even though your tribe will be like, we could have helped you, we could have done this, we could have done that. And yes, it's true. But just like in the twin flame journey, with a lot of the divine masculines going off and having to find themselves, and divine feminines doing the same thing, you can't always help people just because you want to help them. Sometimes they really have to help themselves. And that's why I had to have some time off, so I could be a better person, be a better soul, be a more balanced healer for myself and for you beautiful souls watching. So I am making some major life changes, some scary changes, like really scary. And when I say really scary, I mean like in my headspace, in my ego, it's like but in my heart space and from spirit, it's just like, I just have to continue being in my trust and knowing that everything that's meant for me will never pass me by. So, and that everything that's challenging and heartbreaking and hard is always a lesson that you can learn from and heal from. And you just always have to go back to your own self-love, self-worth, self-care, and understand that sometimes things don't work out the way that you would like them to, and sometimes you can be so set on a certain idea and you want to achieve that, and you want to manifest it, and then you manifest it and you get there and you're like, whoa, oh okay, the veil's just been like taken down, I see this for what it is, and it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make me feel good, it's completely destroying my soul, I need to remove myself from this situation and try more different experiences. But it can be very, very challenging. So I am getting back into the swing of things. You guys will see my face on here, on my channel, a lot more daily reads. If I can gather the right amount of energy within myself, I do want to start doing daily reads. That may come when I've made a major adjustment in a few days. But you will be seeing me channeling the Twin Flame Collective, zodiac readings, more Reiki healing, and I am going to start my daily meditation classes on YouTube as well, because I feel like so many of us really have to continue to step into our grounding, nurturing ourselves, being out in nature, opening up our channels more and our blockages more by being more receptive to spirit, being more receptive to our angels and from the higher realms of what is actually for our highest good. Continuing to keep our heart open. So I just love you all so much. I wish I could just, like, I honestly wish I could hug all of you. I feel so much love and protection from all of you that watch my videos. Like, it just means so much to me, and please just know that you are worth everything you could possibly desire in this world. And sometimes people won't understand you, and that's okay. And sometimes you'll be in horrible situations and you'll have to figure out your own ways of dealing with them, and not necessarily take everyone else's advice, because sometimes people's advice can just make you spiral down even further and stay in horrible situations even longer. And know that you really do have a family of souls that are connected to you and understand you and resonate with you on a deeper level than you could ever imagine. And you guys are that for me, and I love you so much. Like, so much. So I'm sending you so much love and positive healing energy. Please forgive me. Please know I'm really sorry that I didn't address publicly why I had been gone, and I only spoke to my private clients, and they have been so patient with me. All of you have been so patient with me, and I really don't take it for granted at all. So please don't think I do. And comment down below how you guys have been feeling the last few weeks, what's going on in your journeys of self-love and self-mastery and your twin flames. And comment down below if you want to start my meditation classes that I'm going to be doing every morning. And Spirit just said, and every night. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Okay, every morning and every night. And just let me know how you guys are all doing. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love and positive healing energy. I love you so much, guys. Namaste. Bye, beautiful souls.